Welcome to Jew Rant.
My name is Isaac Krasnopolsky.
And I'm Zach Kaufman.
In this episode, we will be talking about people who do not belong in their profession.
Good intro. Okay. So basically, what we're talking about in this episode, again, is people who don't belong in the jobs that they are currently in. Which means that, like, they don't possess the traits to do said job. So, for instance, what?
Keep on, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, one particular instance that just comes to mind, like straight off the bat, is there is a guy who works at a store that I go to. I tend to go to quite often, actually. And basically, this guy owns the store. I'm fairly certain he owns the store, at least. And he also works at the store. It's a mini market, whatever. You go, you buy some snacks, whatever. And basically, this guy is just like, I'm trying to think of a clean way of putting this, is kind of a, well, I've lost my capacity of not using curse words.
I'm gonna try to help you here. He's not the nicest of men.
Not the nicest of men. That's okay. Fine. That works. Thank you. And basically, you know, it's not like even a way of like, I can't point out a specific example. It's just like kind of the way he just handles his job. He's dealing with people all day. I can understand maybe you get a little bit annoyed, but at least if you're gonna do that job, at least put on a good face. Like he'll kind of like throw you out, the way he hands back your change. It's just his whole mannerisms are just like kind of like cold and just get out of my, give me your money and get out of my store, kind of thing, that kind of thing.
And as a customer, I mean, you're like, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it's an annoying thing like that. I mean, obviously it's not just with like store clerks. It can be, I mean, people. It's more with jobs that have you interacting with people. And I mean, I'll give you another for instance. Like if a doctor, I actually did meet a not a doctor, a nurse rather. I was talking with this nurse. I met this nurse. I was just talking with her randomly, and she mentions to me that she's afraid of blood. Like not like just like the normal little fear like some people have. Ooh, no blood. But like the horrifying fear, like the kind where like you pass out. And she's studying to be a nurse.
Hemophobia.
Hemophobia, exactly. Which I. Does hemo?
Hemo means blood. Phobia means fear. I just coined that term. Continue.
Really?
Yes.
Hemo doesn't mean. No, that's a real term. I just don't know. Is that hemophobia?
Well, there's hemophilia, which means you bleed a lot, and then there's hemophobia, which probably means you bleed a little.
So you didn't coin the term.
Or hypo. Hemophilia. But I don't know, whatever. So
yeah, so she's a hemophobic. No,
hemophobic. Hemophobic. She's afraid of blood.
She's a hemophobe. Which is such a... I could screw that up so easily, but she's a hemophobe. Which I'm like, how do you even consider... Because there's no way you can be... There's literally nothing you can do as a nurse that will not involve blood. Think about it. That's like a natural... I mean, anywhere you are in the body.
Blood.
Yeah.
Flu shot. I mean...
Anything. Like
anything. Really.
The person's going to bleed, and if you're going to faint in the middle... Like, what if she's doing an operation, or rather, helping out with an operation, and the guy's like scalpel, and she's passed out on the floor. You know what I mean? It's just certain jobs like that, and I don't understand how people don't, like... I understand if it's your dream to do a job. Like, maybe it was her dream all her life to be a nurse. I don't know why anyone would want... I mean, I guess there's probably good benefits.
A nurse? I mean, if they don't want to be a doctor, you become a nurse.
I guess, fine. Well, so maybe it's her dream the whole life to become a nurse. That's great, but if you pass out from blood, it might be time to find a new profession. That's just all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Okay, any other examples?
Can you give me another? I was kind of looking for you for another example.
Right.
I'll try to think of one as we go. I guess we can cut this out, hypothetically.
Technically we can.
But now that we're talking here, it's kind of like worth just keeping it at this point.
Yeah, teachers who hate children. I mean, that's
a good one.
That's like, you're a teacher, you're going to be teaching children. If you're going to hate them, then you shouldn't be a teacher. It's quite simple to understand.
It's like an equation.
Exactly. Liking children.
It's if A then B, and if B then C. So if you like kids, then become a teacher.
If you don't like kids, don't become a teacher.
It's not really if A.
It's not.
It's not it. But if you don't like kids, don't become a teacher because you're going to have to deal with kids. It's not an option to not deal with kids when becoming a teacher. I guess another example might be if you're a construction worker and you're afraid of heights. Don't become a construction worker. I don't know specific examples of this. I know specific examples of teachers that hate kids, but I don't know any specific examples of construction workers that are afraid of heights, because that might be interesting. That would be pretty funny.
Get me down here!
Pass me the tremo.
I'm going to be using that a lot.
The tremo.
The tremo, yeah.
Give me the tremo. Yeah. So, any other examples? It's just a matter of, I'm trying to
Actually, how about this? If you have any good examples of, if you know a person who is in a profession and totally does not belong there, you could email us, or better yet, just comment on this video. And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Favorite this video if it's your favorite.
If it's your favorite video, actually no.
If it's your favorite, I highly doubt it's your favorite video.
It's not very good, yeah, whatever. But if you like the video, if you found some bit of entertainment by watching this video, favorite it. And yeah, and the subscribe button is somewhere above my head. And
actually, well, think about it this way. It's like
no.
Video's this way, and then
yeah. I'm on this side.
You'd be on the you'd be on the left side facing the screen.
No, I wouldn't.
No, because I'm facing you this way.
No, imagine a mirror. That's how this video would look. Oh, yeah, Zach's right. It would actually be somewhere above his head. So,
no.
yes.
Is it on the right side?
Zach, imagine you're looking...
I know, I'm looking at a screen, right?
No, you're inside a screen looking at the person.
No, I'm looking at myself on the screen right now. It's Inception, just pay attention. I'm looking at myself on the screen right now, and they're looking at me on the screen right now. And the button... Where's the button?
The button. If this is this computer screen, the button would be here. Somewhere there.
That's on the left. You're going to be on the left, you're on my right. Therefore you'd be on their left.
Yeah.
So it's over here.
I'd be on...
It's totally not going to be over.
I'd be on the left. I'd be on the left.
Can we just like annotate a button?
Okay. So...
regardless of whether it's not... If it's not over his head, he'll annotate a button to make it over his head.
Yep.
Well, what channel are we posting this to, by the way?
TossUpTv.
Okay. Subscribe to TossUpTv for some more sketches.
And that's TossUpTV. How do you spell that?
TOSSU capital UP rather TV, I think.
Okay.
I didn't make the channel.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you could hear us through this whole thing, even though we're like the most terrible ranters ever.
We're not that bad.
We're not terrible. We'll probably get better. Yeah, we'll get better.
We'll get better.
Subscribe.
We'll get better.
Yeah, subscribe and you'll see we'll get better.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
My name's Zach.
My name's Isaac.
And this has been Jew Boys Rant. Yeah, I guess it's Jew Boys Rant. Just we'll leave it in.
Yeah, and if you guys have a better name for us, let us know because I don't know.
But we're Jew Boys and we rant, so that would make sense. Bye.